May 5th, 2023 at 1:16 p.m. I am currently on my way down to an event, Fun Friday, and me and my children on the bus stop, trying to go where we need to go. The things that I've been reporting to you guys and letting you know about the hostile environment that I'm in right now, on my property, and the maintenance people down to the people that get hired, the people that they pay, the drug users, all of this stuff. The maintenance man was sitting in the hallway right underneath the steps, of where my apartment is at, where you can hear everything that I'm talking about in my apartment while he's on the phone speaking in his native tongue to someone, right? So I peeped that going out of the building. So next thing I know, we're walking towards the bus stop so that we can start our journey to where we're going, because I'm hanging out with my children today. And as we're walking towards the bus stop at where we were at, a gentleman, what made me turn back, because my 12-year-old daughter was sitting like where, like, it's like this pole, but it has like a circular cement part on it where you can sit. So she was sitting on that. So I went to go sit by her and asked her what was wrong or whatever, and going through typical preteen stuff. So she got up and then she went into the booth part to go sit with my son and my youngest daughter. And something told me to turn back around after my daughter sat down. So now I'm looking at this younger, dark-skinned gentleman walking at the top of my block with all black on, with a red baseball cap with like a gray brim to it. And he's looking directly at me, pulling out his phone, and he stops where he's like in direct eye vision with me. And he's like just talking on the phone, but he's looking directly at me. So I'm wondering if he is communicating with someone, because lately I have been speaking upon a lot of things that is not only keeping myself, my children, but other people, their children, the elderly, and everybody that is surrounding in my property that is like deserving of not being harmed in the crossfires or trying to be used, played, manipulated, or anything. Like, it's just been so much stuff going on the property where I reside. So I went in the office the other day and I asked the property manager like what the owner's name was that owns the property, and she's like, she don't know, and this and that. Like, so I went and Googled some things, and I did some research, and I reached out and I had contacted the first number that became available to me. I had called before the hours of it being open, so I had spoke to, like, I guess it would be the emergency operator. She asked me, was it emergency? Yes, it's emergency, because not only my life, my children's life, and other people's life is in jeopardy, or something, to happen to people. And I'm communicating this with the leasing manager, because it clearly states in my lease that there is to be no violence amongst the the residents and things like that. I'm not the one that's causing the violence. I'm not the one getting on the phone trying to get so and so to come over and do such and such to so and so. I'm not off of that. These people have been violating me to the utmost respect. They done freaking violated my Wi-Fi and everything. This shit been being done for a long time now, and I'm not supposed to be saying anything about any of this. I'm supposed to just be quiet and go ahead and, continue on with the program of what these people been having already in place or whatever. Like, I don't care what people do in their personal space, because that's their own personal space. But when you going out your way to pay somebody to actually sit there and watch somebody, and not only watch that person, but their children or anybody that would possibility of coming and going, just to be able to get paid money to get high or to get drugs to do it, mad because I exposed the car, the people sleeping in it, the people doing drugs on it. It's not the first car that the things happen. Like, lady got her whole life story. She was supposed to be living in D24 with the short lady or whatever, the mother-in-law, whoever the heck it is. They arguing and beefing and shit like that. She voluntarily told me that, because I'm sitting there saying like it's mad strange shit and these people is doing the extra most. She broke out and said that the maintenance man doing X, Y, and Z, and I'm sitting there like, whoa. Like, and then she told me what the heck going on, and then I'm seeing, the people that he choose to interact with. So I'm putting two and two together. I'm not a dumb motherfucker, and I've been on the streets on both sides of the matter. So it's like, I'm not about to sit here and act like I don't know what's going on. I consciously changed my life so that I could do something different. These people out here, like, they acting like, their old mindset is still what's up in this day and age. It's not like, through my children, I see like it's a whole new era out this piece. Like, you know what I mean? Hold up. It's too much going on. But the most strangest thing was when I'm looking at the guy, he looking square at me on the phone, talking to somebody, then watched us get on the bus and everything like that.